Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about the new Benefit California blush. It's on my cheeks now. It's offering this gorgeous sheen and glow. It's reflecting that gold. I've got it on my eyes as well because I thought if I'm spending £24 on a blush, I want to be able to use it in more than just my cheeks. It smells like amazing. I think they say it's like grapefruit and vanilla. Golden pink blush onto cheeks. It's part sun, pure fun. And I just feel like I've got like that Californian glow, even though I definitely don't. I feel like I've put it on and it's just lifted and given up my cheeks that radiance and just added something to my face. So instead of me rambling on, let's go straight to it. See it in action and see whether you think it's something that you should be buying. So I'm going to start using the Ordinary primer. I spoke about this in my last video, all about the Ordinary products that I've got. This one, I literally am just gonna take the tiniest bit of this and just pop this where I sort of wanna hide any pores or anything like that. I'm then gonna go in with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. I'm more tanned, I'm fake tanned because I didn't want to feel pale anymore. So fake tanned, I'm just gonna match my face to my tan. I'm gonna do a couple of drops of the MAC essential oils that I've got. I've been loving that. It just adds the most nicest finish to the face. So I'm gonna take a pump and a bit, pump and a half I'd say, onto the back of the hand, and then I'd probably say 1 drop of the MAC essential oils, and then mix them together on my hand. And then pop it on with just this. I think it's a multi-task brush from Real Techniques. And then I will go in with my beauty blender to blend it all on in. Then with my beauty blender, I'm just going to take some more of the product and just bounce that all in. And again, don't forget your neck. And that is now all the same colour. What I've been doing recently, instead of always going in with a concealer, I'm taking a lighter foundation and just sort of placing that under the eyes with my fingers, as I think it really warms up the product. I'm using my trusty Nashia Glow as it's sort of like my lighter shade. So just taking a little bit, popping it on my fingers. I'm just going to put that under the eye in like a triangle shape. I'm just gonna sort of take it down the nose as well. Again, I'm gonna blend this in with a beauty blender, just sort of warming up the product and just trying to work it in. Put the lighter bit here as well because it's gonna be good as acting like a highlight. And then I just blend it in. It kind of just gives me everything that I'd get from a concealer. So if you are stuck for concealer, try a lighter foundation and hopefully you like it because I've been really enjoying it. I'm going to go in today with the Dior Light and Contour. This is again one of my favourite sort of contour bronzy products. I've been loving the Chanel, but you know, sometimes it's nice to switch it on up. And I'm just going to take that and put a little bit on my nose, under here. It's so lovely and blendable, this, I think. And again, I'm just blending that in with my beauty blender. You want to make sure where you're putting the lines with the contour isn't low, because if you put it sort of any lower than here, it's going to sort of bring your face down. Obviously, you want it lifted up. Don't forget the tip of the nose. I'm gonna go in with the High Beam Benefit highlight. As you can see, this has been well loved. This was probably my first highlight, I think. Like when it wasn't such like a big thing, this was like the thing, the product to have, and this is all I had as my highlight, and I loved it. I thought, I'm using their new blusher, so I'm gonna go in with some highlight. Just gives like a really, quite like a pearlescent highlight. Obviously now you can get highlights like every single colour. Rose gold, pearlescent, champagne, But this was sort of like just a classic highlight, more like a strobe. And sometimes you just can't beat a classic. Now I'm going to go in with the new Galifornia blush. It's this absolutely just gorgeous pink gold blush. I'm hoping that that is going to sort of stay all on my face. Ooh. If you like a sheen like me, you are going to love this blusher. Although I've used it once and the gold that was on the top has gone, but it is still reflecting the gold on the cheeks. I think that's really pretty. So I am sad the gold came off the top, but it is definitely reflecting gold on my face. So I'll forgive it. I'm going to use it as an eyeshadow, as I feel like it's £24, but it's an expensive blush. So I'm going to want to use it for just more than one thing. I'm taking my Real Techniques eyeshadow brush and my MAC 217. Let's just see how it comes out. I love being able to multitask with products. Like with bronzers, I always use them as crease colours in my eyes, like always. And I do the same like with blush. And I'm just sort of building up the colour. It does look really pretty. Like it's just giving me a flush of like pink. Go in with a powder highlight, because we're going with like a goldy highlight, or to just pop on my eyes as well. So I think I'm going to use Champagne Pop. Although it's a Champagne Pop, I always find this a little bit more goldy. Blend it into the eyes with this brush. And this is so pigmented that you literally just need a tiny bit. I'm going to put it in the inner tear duct, inner corner of the eye. I'm just going to start blending it in. I feel like this blusher is just bringing me summer vibes. Maybe that's why I love it. And sometimes I just can't beat just using your finger for the inner highlight. And then with my MAC 217, go back in to California and just blend that all in together. You can get sort of into the crease and just that. And then I'm going to take some under my eye as well. I do this all the time. I'm just pop some mascara on. I'm still loving Maybelline Angel one, that's what I'm going to go in for, but I am curling my eyelashes to help keep the curl in all day. When I started doing this makeup tutorial, the sun was not out, and now the sun's out, so I wish I didn't have to curl my eyelashes, but I do, and I've got to be okay with that. Wipe off any excess and just put that on. It's such a good mascara. If you love getting like all the little hairs, and what I'm doing, I'm just sort of like winging it out. Well, you might be able to see on camera now. It looks sort of like it's elongated my eye that way because the eyelashes are heading towards that way. So if you're not wanting to use eyeliner, but you like the shape, you can give this trick a go. A little bit of bottom lash mascara on. Mascara's all done. I'm going to go in now with the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in shade number 4. I'm just going to whiz through my brows ever so quickly. They still need to be done so bad, and I get them done at Benefit as well. So actually, like, Benefits I just think is like a classic. I bet most people had something Benefit in their makeup bag at one point. I find that when you spend the least time on something, that's when it looks the best and more natural. And that should just be a word that's banned from my channel. And then always just continue to brush through. This is just going to make sure that they are that word that I'm not saying. I'm going to do the same to the other eye. You just literally just need such a light hand with this. I went back to the Benefit brow powder a couple of weeks ago, and I love like using that. I think I'm going to try next the Ka-Brow Benefit, because that's like a more like a pomade, and I haven't really used that formula before, so let me give it a go. And then you always use a big mirror just to make sure that they look similar. What do we say? They're not twins, they're sisters, or cousins, or friends. They're different, it's fine. See my cat? He's cute. Lips. I probably should have thought about this before I started filming the video. That took way too long. What I'm going to do is go in with MAC Saw, I think, and just line my lips with that. Just give it like a flash of colour. I'm going to go in with a Bare Minerals Moxie lipstick and lip gloss in Rule Breaker. This is like a gold-ish lip gloss, and I just want it to reflect the gold. I'm just going to take a little bit of champagne pop and just putting that on the Cupid's eye. So that is the finished look. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous blusher, and I actually really love it as using it as an eyeshadow as well. It is such a gorgeous colour, like this perfect pinky but corally but goldy, and I feel like paired with like a gold sort of highlighter, or using it as an eyeshadow and sort of blending like a gold in as well, it just really like complements the skin. If you love sort of gold pinky tones, then you're gonna love this, and it just gives you the most gorgeous sheen. Like, again, if you don't like a sheen in a blush, probably not the one for you, but if you do like a really lovely sheen and a glow, then you're gonna love this. This is definitely giving me summer vibes, 100%. It's like a healthy glow, and I mean, we all want a healthy glow. Yeah, let me know if you do get on with it, and if you like it and what you think. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos from me and be notified when I do them. Thank you guys for watching. As always, thank you so much, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.